Okay, boys. Today we will start chapter number 3. Okay, chapter number 3 is general principles. This chapter number 3, general principle definition come in Wahid marks. Or if exam 1, then it will come in nus marks in a select question, definition question. So here are the definition. Number 1, concepts in discrete event simulation. So what are the concepts? So mumkin question, explain the concept in discrete event simulation. So here from here you have to answer any talaka. Okay. Or mumkin question, define system state, define list, define model. So you have to definition. Wahid definition, Wahid marks. Okay. So in this, like this question will come in exam. Okay, students. Now we will see the definition. Okay. Number one definition is system. System is a collection of entities. Entities mumkin people, mumkin machine that interact together over time to accomplish a goal. For example, this is a system. In this Wahid entity, Ithnain entity, Talata entity, if you combine this Kullu entity, then it is known as system. Understand? A collection of Kullu entity is known as system. And entity yani is entity yani people, machine, students, teachers, these all are the entity. Understand? Student, system. Ah,
Yes, we understand.
model. What is model? Model is an abstract representation of a system. Abstract representation yani this is a Wahid model. In this model, event मौजूद, activity मौजूद, attribute मौजूद, entities मौजूद. So this kullu collection is known as model. Okay, yani model is abstract representation of event, activity, attribute, and same here. So entity, attribute, event, activities. This kullu is known as model, yani collection, representation. Okay, this is model. Next is system state. System state is collection of variables. Collection of variables that contain all information necessary to describe a system at any time. You know Java, you know C++, Python. In that there are variables. You know X variable, Y variable, Z variable. So the collection of kullu variables are known as system state. Okay. Next, entity. What is entity? Entity I already told you, any object or component of a system like mumkin object, mumkin component. Let's say student. Student is Wahid entity. Teacher. Teacher is another entity. Okay. So student and teacher are the entity. Tani is attribute. What is the attribute? So student attribute yani student ID. Okay. And level and subject yani ash id, ash level, ash mata, this is all are the attribute for a student. Teacher, what is the attribute of teacher? Teacher attribute employee id, name, and subject, and country. Okay, these are all the attribute of a teacher. Okay, so student and teacher are entity, and this is attribute. Understand, students, all students. Next, list. List is a collection of associated entities ordered in logical fashion. यानी list is collection of kullu customer but lazim in tartib, lazim in order. Okay, lazim in logical fashion, yani in order. Okay, so this is known as list. Event. What is event? Event yani anything that change the state of a system. Anything that change state of a system. Like now you are sleeping, after some time you will wake up. At some time you will play football, soccer. Okay, so this is all event, yani which will change the state. Next, event notice. Event notice is a record of event, yani what are the events occur, what is the time of the event, at what place it will be occur. So this is known as event to occur. So some are future event, and some event mumkin occur in future. Okay. Next is event list. Event list yani FEL. We will show this FEL in the next class. These questions, numerical question on this, khamsa mass question. FEL, very important. FEL yani future event list. Okay, yani it will contain all the events which will occur in the future. Okay, it will contain all the events which will occur in the future. Okay, so here 9 definition: system, model, system state, entity, attribute, list, event, event notice, event list. So these are the definitions, or you can say components of a system. Component of discrete events and understand, student. Yes, student.
Yes.
Okay. Next, in the next, बागी चलाता हूँ और activity. What is activity? Activity यानी शुफिना वाहिद is event यानी which is change, and activity and event same, but in event time माफी हिना time fee यानी हिना lazim time, how much time it will take, dagiga how much time it will take, यानी duration of time. Next, delay. Delay यानी इंतजार वक्त. Okay, यानी let's say customer दाखिल server मशगूल, then लाजिम इंतजार, so هذا delay. Next, clock. Clock यानी मुमकिन second, minute, hour. Okay, let's say in the Gadim chapter 2 we studied service time, arrival time. So this kullu with the help of clock. Yani arrival वक्त कम लगेगा 15. So 15 is 15 second. So other time yani clock. Okay. So these are the three. One, two. Any problem in this mumkin nusma question or mumkin definition? Okay. Now this very important thing. This comes in the last year final exam. Event schedule time in your question same this. What is this? Explain with help of table. Explain with the help of table. So you will start from here. This is table number Wahid. This is table number Ismail. Okay. Now show me. We studied future event list यानी FE FEL यानी future event list यानी this event will occur next. This is T यानी clock. System state khamsa wahid 6. This any state, no problem. This any state. Okay. Now this is number one. Yani for example, you will draw one table. In that table, you uktub hina t hina any number, and hina uktub let's say one t1, two t2, khamsa t2. So next table yani है next table यानी you will शील هذا यानी هذا कम लगेगा टी वाहिद اكتب هنا टी वाहिद هذا कम वाहिद اكتب هنا वाहिद ओके بعدين this قديم same यानी 1 7 and باقي ايش يعني هذا خلاص باقي هذا اثنين اكتب هنا 2 3 2 5 3 Now tell me what is next. If you want to another table, students, if you
Now
want to
still two.
another, hina 52, hina
Then
2, but then simple Gadim Wahid 7, and hina bagi hai, yani hada khalas bagi khamsa people. Tani table, if you want to then how hina October T T talata hina come number هذا number خمسة هذا خمسة so هنا خمسة واحد 7 and هنا माफी so this is يعني how it will happen now show this table किताब هنا هذا time t هذا time t واحد شوف this any रकम هنا t واحد so this will row هنا t1 هذا كذا هنا ثلاثة واحد خمسة بعدين شوف this باقي كله اكتب هنا understand in Hina in Kitab only kitne table मौजूद so in exam also you have to uktub kitne table only kitne table understand this number wait this number this number anything you can take no problem but lazim in tartib yani शील वाहिद में हिना तानी table then bagi uktub hina okay so this la so this yani talata mark or wahid okay yani uktub table for understand any question students any question anyone in exam mumkin you have to mumkin in exam question like this hada wahid table Okay. Draw table at T Wahid and T. So you have to uktub itnain table. Other question. So T Wahid yani how table? T Wahid yani khamsa. Khamsa Wahid itnain. Hina bagi 6. Itnain. T2 table. Hina 6. Hina sorry. Hina T Wahid. Hina itnain. Hina 6 Wahid itnain. And it asked understand. Any problem, any student and uktub hina heading. هذا CLOCK هذا FEL.
In system stat, we added one to another.
Yes, uh, we added 6 because hina 6. Here we added 5 because here 5. Okay, so this is the thing. Now we will show what is written in English algorithm. Now step number 1. What is step number 1? Remove the event notice from emittent. Yani you have to shield Wahid from hina. This is step number 1. Step number 2, advance the clock. Yani baden this you will uktub clock same this event. Yani if you shield talata T Wahid, then in the clock you have to uktub T Wahid. Yani advance the clock to T Wahid. Step number talata, execute the emittent event. Yani you have to uktub this talata in the system state. Step arba, generate future event list. Yani this future event list, yani if you shield hada bagi itnen this itnen uktub in future event list. Step number khamsa, update cumulative status. Yani update kullu heading and counters. So these are the khamsa steps. These khamsa steps you can write in your own English. Okay, and if kabir question, okay, or mumkin uktub the steps. Step wahid, step itnain, talata, arba, khamsa. Okay, alatul question, uktub the steps for this algorithm. Algorithm ism is this one. Event scheduling time advancement algorithm. So you will uktub khamsa step in your own English. Let's say step number 1, shield Wahid event from future event list. Step number tani, advance the clock. Step number talata is yani change system state to future event list. Step number arba, generate the jadid future event list. Step number khamsa, update kullu cumulative statistic and counter. So these things you have to do. Any problem in this? Now tell me, what is the event if Arba T8, then clock time is, what is the clock time in this? Look, mass question. If I took Arba T8, then what is the clock time? Hmm. Student, if I took Arba T8, then what is the clock time?
Clock time 8.
Yes, clock time is 8. And if I ask you what is the event, then what is the event?
Event is T8.
Yeah. Hada arba, hada T8. Okay. This 8 is clock time. This arba is event. Okay. Yes.
Okay, student. So this